Nathan Olson here. We're going to talk about topical authority and how you can use sitemaps to evaluate how you're doing compared to your competitors or what pages or topical authority that you're missing. So let's just go ahead and come down here. Let's see. So this is the person ranking. Let's say that this one at the bottom is your client or your law firm. So with that, you just do a backslash behind the URL, sitemap.xml, and that should redirect you to their sitemap. Do the same thing to this, sitemap.xml. Here we go. Looks like there's about 50 or so, roughly, from what I can see. Here. They have two. Let's just focus on the page for now. Obviously, you would take in the posts as an example later on. And then let me open up ChatGPT real quick. Okay, now that I have ChatGPT open, let's go ahead and build our prompt. So I'm going to say, I want to compare my sitemap to a competitor in through home office, including pages, posts, things they have that I do not. Please include URLs. Now that's that. Now they want to know the other sitemap. We're going to paste this in there. Now this should break it down for us. We might have to play with the basically prompt a little bit if that doesn't work right away. Sometimes, depending on what model you're using and whatever you're using, there's lots of tools to do this too. Search Atlas has a pretty good topical authority and keyword gap analysis program. I mean, all your big names pretty much have systems where you can compare. But if you weren't using a real tool, which I tend to like to go through and view the sitemaps, that's one of the first things that I do, then this is a very good method to basically at least give you an overall and go, oh, hey, I'm not doing as well as I thought I was. I thought I had a lot more pages and I thought that I had a lot more posts and I didn't. Let me just go ahead and take a look, see what's going on with my ChatGPT because it shouldn't take this long. All right, it looks like it's working. It's just taking it a little bit. So basically, it's analyzing all that. I mean, it has a little bit to go through, which is fine. But once this is done, it should give you a pretty clear idea of what you're missing based on in my experience of going through and doing these things, just looking at it right offhand, just kind of going back and forth, just kind of scrolling through, because there's only like I said, probably 40 or 50 pages here. There's 122 here coming through here. One thing that I see right offhand is that they're using geolocation. So you can see Salt Lake City, we can see Provo in here, Midvale, Ogden. So they got a lot of city pages or geolocation pages, even Idaho Falls. So that's one thing that I know right offhand we're missing is geolocation pages, just based on looking at these back and forth. So as soon as this is done, here we go. Okay, missing pages. This isn't what I was hoping to see here. So it's not really. There we go. Yeah. And like I said, sometimes you have to reframe your prompt just because it's such it doesn't quite understand all the time. I mean, it's AI, so you got to be kind of patient sometimes. This is why tools are sometimes better and easier to use. You're not paying that necessarily for the tool to do the work for you. You're paying for the time saved. In my opinion, I'm paying for the time saved because I could do all this. I wouldn't need any other tools. I could literally go through and do this and break it down. And then the reason I want the URLs is because I like to go to the pages That way, as I'm writing this out or I'm creating my own page, A, I don't want to be just like them. B, I want to identify where they failed to answer the question or what they're missing on those pages so I can create it out. And then we can go from there. This isn't all the pages. So anyway, it's been kind of a pain right now. But yes, generally you can get this to do a better job. And it'll but you get the idea. You can compare back and forth. You can click on. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can open one up that I did a little while ago, or let me rerun this, get this working, and then I can show you it better. Because, like I said, this way is not working. This is being a real pain. So let me reprompt this, but I'm not going to make you guys wait. Give me just a second. All right, so here we go. I got it to reprompt and I got something better. So now I can kind of show you going from the prompting. I don't know what happened on that other one. It was being weird. But here we go. Geographic specific pages, just like I thought. Here's the pages that I need. Opportunity, it's telling you here. Here's the niches that I'm missing. And basically it'll go through here. Here's some ideas of more informational content and high profile legal cases and community news. These are things that they have that we do not. And then here is kind of showing you just a basic breakdown. So I'd copy this over into Google Sheets or screenshot it and then add it to the Google Sheet just as a reference. And then right here, I prompted again. What I meant is URLs and pages and posts I'm missing, including page for post count. As an example, they have like 122 pages and around 46 posts. So it's comparing the sitemaps versus competitors. Here we go. Here's the difference. I have 114 missing URLs, and here's the missing pages compared to the competitor. So here's 19 pages. Here's 15. Here's 10, and then 43 posts. So it's kind of giving you a breakdown of what you need to do, what you're missing, and what we need to do from there. So if you have any questions, drop them down in the post or in the comment section. Once again, my name is Nathan Olson. If you have any other videos you want me to do or go in more in depth, just drop it down there in the comments and I'll do my best to get those up. You take care.